Hello, my little perfectionists. Welcome back to the channel. We're back. Another episode of One Piece 1169. Nice. Previously, we had the guy looks like Shanks. Turns out it's his brother, Shamrock. So twins. So I'm sure we'll get more of that later. At some point, I guess maybe we'll get some Shanks backstory. Apparently, he had spent some time in Marijois and then decided to live in the lower world. So yeah, maybe hopefully we'll see that at some point. Anyways, him and the other Holy Knight, Gunko, I don't know how it's pronounced, has like some arrow powers. They're basically beating the mess out of Loki while he's all chained up because he refused to join them. So then they left, and it looks like they're going to take the children hostage, or they said something like that. So I guess they're going to try and force elbaph, like under the world government thumb. Since Loki won't join, they want the strength of elbaph, even though they're not really warriors anymore. I'm not quite sure where that's all going to lead to, but I assume that's kind of going to be our villains for this arc, at least temporarily, because it seems like they're calling in some backup too. So not quite sure how that's all going to shake out. But the big thing that happened was we got to see the Harley, or at least a mural based on the Harley, while Robin read out some of the text about the world. It seems like the world was destroyed twice. So not just the Void Century, sometime prior to that too. I'm not sure of all the specifics. And then there's like the last part seems to be like a prophecy of like, I guess what seems to be this time. Like, you can't say for certain because it wasn't really explained to us. So hopefully we'll get more information. I'm hoping they'll delve into it, at least with the whole world being destroyed twice thing. I looked at it a bit. I have some theories, but it'd be too long to get into. So I also don't want to like speculate if they're just going to give us some answers this episode. So let's see how it goes. Legend lurking in elbaph, the identity of the Mountain Eater. Yeah, still looking for the key. No treasure, no. Yeah, it's way too big to try and search on their own, huh? Yeah. Sword Gramps. Probably not. Yeah. That blood? That was just carpet. Red carpet, okay. He's just like going for it. Huge, of course it is. Okay. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. You know what? Is that the same one that was used on Brook in the time skip? Like, because we saw the elders use it, but I forgot that, like, Brook was, like, summoned as a demon. Of course, he's not going to place it. Yeah, and they were all up at the top, so, like, Luffy would have been the only one who saw him. There's a ghost. Freaking out. Yeah, we saw the guy walking towards the castle last week. We figured he might be part of Roger's crew, because they kept talking about the Roger pirates. Uh-oh. He's always just unfazed. Poor Nami. Oh. Oh, what a perv. Yep, definitely old man. Sir Ya. Mr. Ya, former pirate. Okay. Okay. Was that from the circle? Yeah, so he must have been the one that was waiting for him. I thought it was going to be like, what's his name from the Roger Pirates, but I guess it's Mr. Ya. Oh, is he the one married to Ripley? He married a human, right? Yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, because they live a long time, so. Damn. Oh. Yeah, where do you start? Okay. Okay. Wotans, we met Wotans. We've met a few of those. I didn't know the Buccaneers were of a mixed race. I guess they're part giant? That's Kuma and them, right? I thought they were just like a separate race altogether. Goofball. Such an idiot. Okay, yeah, all right. Is Mr. Ya some kind of nickname? Take it back. Yeah, Loki said Shanks caught him, right? Of course not. He's just like, seems like you're talking too much. Let's just go look for it. The treasure. Yeah, this is Scopper, huh? We saw him in the Odin flashback. Yeah, that's Ray Lee. He's like number 3. Yeah, we figured it might be him, but there just like wasn't enough to go on. And they call him Mr. Ya for some reason. Must be some kind of alias. Oh, he knows where it's at, huh? Like a hidden room.
突出して強え2人の海賊がいたんだ。船長ロジャーが山奥の病院に療養することになっていよ。運悪く敵の海賊たちに取り囲まれてしまった。男は一人外へ出た。相手はなんと数百人の海賊。どうだったんだ？なんと数百人の海賊どもを斧2本で海
Yeah, I mean, he's one of Roger pirates. Yeah, depends on the quality of pirate too. Damn, okay.
裸の山だけが残ってたって話だ。その伝説から男の異名は
Mountain Eater. That's a pretty cool name.
その男は副船長シルバーズ・レイリーと並び海賊王の左腕と呼ばれてた。
Yeah, he is their Sanji, right?
有名な話じゃ。わしも聞いたことがある。
Yeah, I mean, Jinbei knows it.
その男。
隠し部屋か？
じゃあ宝部屋。おお、ヤンさん大好き。
She's on board.
だから。
よし。なぜこんな場所を？探検は趣味。
Exploring is my hobby. No, empty. Oh.
何これ？全部空っぽ。これじゃ宝部屋じゃなくて宝箱部屋か。
Treasure box chamber.
もともとは宝部屋、間違いない。だが見ろ。
He.
出入りする盗人たちも欲しいと思わぬ代物。悪党どもにすら望まれてねえんだ。この鍵。
Oh, he's gonna fight him?
その男は20年以上
Okay.
エルバフに住んでる。
It's always strong ass old men, huh?
そうさ、ロジャー、レイリーと肩を並べた伝説の立役者、海賊王の左腕、スコッパー・ギャバン。 俺から奪ってみろ。
All right, yeah, that was pretty good. So finally got to meet Scopper after all these years. It seems a lot like Sanji. They made the comparison directly. Like, yeah, we kind of figured because it was always it was like gold, silver, copper. So we figured he'd show up at some point. And like that was even our guess, was that we thought it might be him. But then they called him Mr. Ya, so it threw me off, and I thought he might just be somebody else. Then it was like, okay, maybe it's an alias to throw us off. And then they showed the flashback, and it was like we'd seen him before in some of the flashbacks, specifically like in the Odin flashback where they showed a lot of the Roger pirates. So like if he's here and he's been here 20 years, which that would have been whenever like Colin was conceived or born or where he got married or whatever. We've got him here, we've got Vegapunk here, and we have the Harley text, and Robin can read it. And like I don't know if there are any poneglyphs here. Probably not. The road poneglyph could be here, though. I think if they were looking for that, Shanks would have probably already grabbed it. But we have all these people here that know stuff about like at least the Void Century and some hints towards the beginning of the world. So at some point, we're probably going to get like a big breakdown of all the lore and the background. Like we got a lot from the mural and the Harley text thing, but we didn't get any kind of like real information on it. It was just kind of like read about what it was about the first world, the second world, and the third world. But like between somebody who's actually seen the One Piece, all of Vegapunk's research, the library, and just like the history of Elbaph, it's like, I don't know if we're going to get it anytime soon, but I have a feeling we'll get like big kind of world lore dump at some point. So I'm looking forward to it, though it may not come till like near the end of the arc, because every time we think we're about to get it, it's like stuff happens and then they like just like throw it in at the end. So not quite sure where they're going to go with this. It looks like we're going to be able to see a little bit of what he does, with him wanting to fight Luffy for the key. Like, I don't think it's going to be like a big drag out fight. I think it's just going to be kind of one of those sparring matches. Let's see what you got, kid. Like, he's obviously aware of what happened in Wano, so he has access to information in the outside world. So I'm assuming he's been in contact with Rayleigh. Shanks was just here. So, like, if he's there and Shanks, they were on the same ship, I assume he spent some time with him at some point. So he seems to be caught up, probably has a pretty good idea who Luffy is. So I'm interested to see, like, his perspective and, like, what he says and like just kind of how different he might be from like Rayleigh. Because I mean, yeah, they're all just like old, strong guys. There's a lot of that in this show, but obviously a slightly different personality type. So I'm interested to see where they're going to go with it. So we'll kind of have to wait and see how it all breaks down after the fight. We still don't know what the exact plan from the world government is, but it looks like they're probably going to free Loki. So whatever, Loki will probably end up helping at some point. Like they might have a confrontation at first, but given like the main priority is probably going to be the Holy Knight. So yeah, interested to see where it's going to go. So we'll just have to wait it out. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.